Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Where's Derek? What a beautiful afternoon to all come together. We'll pass you over to Derek to start a few speeches now, ladies and gents.
I was going to start off and say, for those who don't know me, but I think most of you have probably seen me behind the bar. I wasn't expecting to do the bar. So anyway, I'll follow the script. Is that too right? For those that don't know me, I'm Derek, Linda's brother, or as we used to get called when we were young, the ones that pinched her records. We used to have vinyl records in the day for you younger people. One thing I will say though, I never pinched a David Essex once. For those of you who don't know who David Essex is, just ask the person next door, or if you're under 35. So Linda and I grew up in Epping in the 1960s, 70s. Epping in Essex, that is. Our only worries then were whose turn it was to walk our dog, Robbie, or whose turn it was to babysit our younger brother, Richard. Family holidays were often spent with Mum and Dad at the coast, usually in a caravan. So it was an honour for me to give Linda away today, on behalf of our Mum and Dad, obviously. And the good news here, our Dad didn't like making speeches, so this one is going to be short in his honour. I have to say, Linda looks lovely today. And Pete... Who would have thought you would brush up so well? Our Mum and Dad would have been proud of you both today. And just to add at this point, that we did place some of Linda's flowers on our Mum and Dad's grave after the ceremony this morning. So it was quite a traditional. Linda wore, I wasn't going to do this bit, so Linda wore something new, something new, something bold, and something to put in her shoe. Apparently you put a sixpence in your shoes, anyone know that?
Yes.
But anyway, the other thing is they put something in Pete's shoe. A big stone to make him live.
20% disabled,
So welcome, Pete. Welcome to the family. And thank you for getting Linda a caravan for our holidays. Even if you won't let the dogs go in. So growing up, Linda always wanted a rock star, Pete.
Yeah.
Back then it was our mate David Essex though. So anyway, I'm sure Linda is going to make you a star. She will hold you close and you will rock on. So thank you, Linda and Pete, for all your organising for today. I wish you a happy life of music, dogs and of course, caravans. So everybody grab a drink. Please raise your glass to the bride and groom. Linda and Pete.
Oh, wrong one. Yeah.
How did it start these days?
I've got to do it again, apparently. Linda and Pete. I'll hand that to the group.
I want to do a short speech, but I don't get this much attention. But no, seriously, welcome everybody. And first I'd like to thank my lovely Linda. All right.
No, it's not again.
Taking up the challenge to be my wife. Thank you to all our very special friends and family that are here today. However, there are sadly some people who are no longer with us. We miss them and are thinking of them. I sincerely hope Linda and Derek's parents, John and Muriel, are looking down on us and approve of Linda's husband again. Also, there are some friends and family who cannot attend due to various accidents. And even more now. And friends who have travelled so far from Texas and Japan.
And Essex.
And Epping. And East Harlem. It means so much to us both. I'd like to say thank you, Kyra, my future daughter-in-law to be, and possibly the next person to give me a grandchild, for the amazing cake she has made for us. And Christopher, my son, for all the support he's given me over the years. I'm not the easiest of persons to get on with. I can be very extrovert, as some of you know.
No dancing on the table.
I'd like to thank Derek and Tansy and Derek for giving Linda away. And also, bless him, he's been collared into doing the bar, and he's doing such a sterling job, even though I have to keep showing him how to pour the pints. But he'll manage it in the end. By 12:30, he'll be the best barman in the area. Page boys, Spencer, Morley, Otto, and Axel. Such great little boys. Well, I'm pleased to have as part of our extended family, and I'm sure they'll grow up to be very fine young men, just like their parents, Darryl, Ryan, Kurt and Scott, who have made Linda so proud, and they've been so supportive towards her. It means so much to Linda and I that you've all attended here today. That's mine. And I'd like to thank you all for coming. Enjoy the free bar and the party. Oh yeah, okay. Speech and then you had things on it. Present for Arthur and Leo. Cleo. And Derek, where are you? He's in the bar again, sort of. There's a present for Derek. My new brother-in-law. You are one lucky man, isn't you? You're more than welcome, Derek. And a present for my best friend Terry, who I've known for many, many years. We've had some great times. We should drive for him. We've been through some great capers. And also one of the other friends here as well, who's part of the driving committee.
And I have a present for my little flower girl.
Oh, you got that one? Oh, and a little present for Flo.
Where's Flo?
Flo.
It's a little bit too big for now, but she can keep it for when she's
It's a short speech, it's going to be. Run out of space.
And then for my very special friend, my maid of honour, my lovely friend Tracy.
And here's for Tracy, a very special friend and maid of honour.
Stop crying.
I would like to thank Sky, who's not with us, for she came down this afternoon and helped me to do various things. So I'd really like to thank her, even though she's not here.
If anyone wants to live up, yeah. Presents.
Bit personal. Get your will.
So should we just go to
I was just saying, I was going to say there.
So I hope you enjoy the food that we've got for you, and all the drinks, and we just want you to have a really good time. I've got a very special band coming this evening, with a very famous person. Some of you will not know him because you're too young, but I'm sure some of the elder people will. And it's going to be, no, he couldn't make it. No, he couldn't get out of the crypt. So thank you so much. I was going to say something, I've bloody forgot. We'll think about it later. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. Have a great evening. Enjoy the music, enjoy the food, and it's really nice to see you all here. We sincerely mean that, folks. So thank you very much, and party time. We haven't had to call the ambulance, but I think we'll be alright, yeah? Okay, here he is. Mr. Terry. Yeah, Mr. Terry. One, two. Hello? It's busy, isn't it? What's happened to it? It's died of death. 1, 2. You've got small technical things. 1, 2. 1. Let's get there. Hang on, we'll back up.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
There's Terry.
I thought you were just going to sing then. Firstly, I'd like to say, just in case anyone's just noticed, that he's poisoned me today. I had 1 pint of his cold lager and nearly passed out from dehydration. But luckily, after several pints of water, I am actually coming to. The second thing is, you notice that I'm fairly scruffy for a best man. I've retired. I haven't got a shirt anymore. Well, I have 1 white shirt. I only have 1 tie. And it was a toss-up whether I did wear it today or not. But I did think, because I'm only that black wasn't very fitting. And at my age, that's the only tie I ever get to wear. Anyway, I've got a little story. Won't take long. Peter, around my way, is known as Rocky. It's a long story why, but everyone in house to around calls him Rocky. And this goes back quite a while. He came to work for me for a little while, and we managed to get into a few little scrapes when we was younger. Silly things like when he came for the job, his licence had got 3 points on it missing. He got that. So I thought, well, in those days you're allowed up to 9. He's got another 6 to go. We won't worry too much about it. And one day we're sitting having a drink, and I just happened to say to him, as a matter of interest, what did you get those 3 points from? And he said, well, I had a bolt tyre on an articulated trailer. And I said, oh. He said, it was very unlucky that they spotted it. It was on the inside. So I said, well, how did they spot a bolt tyre on the inside of an articulated trailer? He said, well, if it hadn't been laying upside down in the middle of the roundabout, they would never spot it. But anyway, I could go on with these stories all night. Yeah, you can't say too much kids about and stuff like that. But one thing I will say is Rocky, I've known as Rocky, my family call him Rocky, everyone I know calls him Rocky, and in this case, I think it is a good name for everyone to remember, because I think you all agree that he's punching well above his weight. So I wish you all the best. All the best.